What's up guys, it's King X Trev, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the simplest ways to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, Rubik's Cubes around 2018 was really big, and I got into it about 2 years ago, and so I wanted to share with you how to solve it. So, let's get started. So I'm going to start by scrambling it up and showing you what it's kind of going to look like, right, as we solve along. Now, it's not going to be the same scramble, but this is the scrambled cube, just so you guys don't think I'm cheating. This is the scrambled cube. And let's get started. So, for a beginner method, you're usually going to start by putting all the white edge pieces here around the yellow center, but we're not going to do that in this video. We're actually going to put all the white edges around the white center. So, starting off, I'm just going to do a quick solve so you guys know what it looks like. There you guys go. Completely solved the Rubik's Cube. Now, let's learn how to solve it. Okay, so doing the Rubik's Cube, there's a couple things you need to know, such as Rubik's Cube notation and, of course, the Rubik's Cube. So starting off with just the Rubik's Cube, there are three main pieces in the Rubik's Cube. There are the corners, which are made up of 3 colors. There are edge pieces, which are made up of 2 colors, and then there's centers. Centers will never move. You can move middle slices, right? But they will always stay right where they are. So it'll always go blue, red, green, orange, and then white and yellow. It'll never go like green, blue, white, yellow, red. It'll never do that. It'd be cool if like they made a 3x3 that did that. Of course, there are shape-shifting cubes, but like just like make a 3x3 that looks like this but moves around. But anyway, let's start with notation. Notation are letters that associate with different moves on the cube. So holding it like this, holding with green facing you and white on top, we're going to start off by learning a couple moves. So that's called R, okay, because it's the right side. So R prime. R prime means you move the right face the opposite way. So R, right, without a prime means you're moving clockwise. You're moving clockwise. R prime would mean you move counterclockwise. Kind of makes sense a little bit. So this is F, front, right? This would be front, F prime. This is L for left, except on the left side, it's a little bit different, right? You're going to have to move the face down for regular L and up for L prime because of the counter and clockwise motion. This is U, right? This is U prime. Once again, the clockwise and counterclockwise. And then down here, this is D and D prime, still moving in those moves. So U means up, D means down, and then the last one is B for now. B is the back, right, which is back here. So this is B, and this is B prime. So if that kind of makes sense, then that's kind of good. If you don't get it, there are other videos out there explaining it a little bit better. So, yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Following my scramble, we're going to do R, D prime, L prime, U, B prime, F prime, L, F2, let's do R2, U2, B, U, L prime, D prime, F. So if you did it right, you should come up with something kind of like this. Alright. Now, quick thing with scrambling. If you didn't get this, you probably had the wrong face facing you. When scrambling, you should always have the green center face you and the white center face up. Why? I don't know, but it kind of keeps everybody together, kind of. That's how you'll find it in cube competitions. That's how you'll find it anywhere else. Alright, let's get started. So to start off, we need to make a white cross, which just means we find all of the white edge pieces, right? Edge pieces that have white on them, and we line them up down here facing their also right color, their same color too. So here we have white and red, which it's already on the red, but let's say it wasn't. So you need this red to line up here to kind of make this little line right here. So if you're able to do that, then all you need to do is it's just going to be a turn. In this case, it's going to be an F prime. So then we get our first piece in. Let's do orange next. This is kind of a special case here. In this case, I'm going to teach you a move. It consists of 3 algorithms, which go R, U, R prime. Right? Now, it's lined up with the orange, and all you have to do is do an F2. Here we have green that's already matched up, and white's right here. So if we turn that, it should just match up right away. The last one is blue, and that's matched up also. So we can do an F prime to match. See, now we have our white cross, and it's lined up here. Once you become color neutral, you can start doing orange cross, you could do green cross, yellow cross, red cross, blue cross, or just stick with white cross. In this case, we're just going to do sticking with white cross. Now, for this next thing, we're going to be solving this bottom layer down here, which means we have to get the corner pieces in. For this, you're going to need to learn another algorithm, which goes R, U, R prime, U prime, also known as the sexy move. I don't know why. If you don't like saying sexy move, you could say easy move. But that's pretty much it. So let's start off with the white, orange, and green. So we need to make a diagonal, right? With the color on the other side of the white. Don't worry about the top. Just worry about these two colors here. So we need to find the orange center and make a diagonal. So looking around, orange is right there. So we can move it over and make this orange diagonal. After we do that, we're going to perform left hand sexy move because the white is facing that way. So you're gonna go L prime, U prime, L, U. And that inserts the corner into its rightful spot. Now let's do white, red, and green. Now it's already in its spot, right? With this diagonal, white is facing to the left, so we have to do it on the left, which is O prime, U prime, L, U, inserted. Next, let's do the white, blue, and red. It's already lined up here, but this time, white is facing to the right. So we're going to do the right hand sexy move, which goes R, U, R prime, U prime. Now we come into a case where white is on top and you can't make any diagonal. In this case, line it up over its spot that it's supposed to go. And do R, U2, R prime, U prime. Now it's in a diagonal with its color. Now we can do the sexy move. And just like that, you have solved your first layer. But let's say you had this case, right? This piece, right? The white, orange, and blue needs to go in here, but you have this in here. That doesn't matter. Still perform the easy move, right? Perform the easy move, and it will come right out of its spot, putting it back in the top. Cool. Something I forgot to mention was the U2s, R2s, L2s. That's just when you move a layer twice, so 1, 2. It's considered one move. So if people are always asked, like, it only takes 4 moves and it's like this, this, and this, then you can go like this, right? And it'll still count as 4 moves. So yeah. Next, we're going to solve this middle layer. Okay. This layer, why, I don't know, but it took me a while to figure it out when I first started. Now, it's pretty easy. So, let's start off by let's do the orange and blue. So, we need to find orange and blue, right? Which is here. Now, when doing these, you need to find edge pieces that do not have yellow. If they have yellow, they don't go anywhere except for the top. So, finding orange and blue, we will rotate it until it makes like an upside down T with a color. Don't worry about the top yet, just worry about this color, which will be orange. It's going to make an upside down T, right? Now, this is what confused me for a while. Focusing on the top now, this is the color blue. Blue is over here. Don't move it towards it. Instead, move the piece away from its color. So this should be opposite of this. And then perform these moves. Just for a recap, it looks like, hold up, 1 second. Let me do this. Okay. It will look... So, you just move it away from the top color, and you perform sexy move, right? Let me do this. Okay. So, you would do, now, if you were able to follow the first time, congratulations. Not many people will. I took it out, and we're going to replace it in. This time, orange is on top, so blue's in front. Make the blue T, right? Orange, orange. Move orange away from it, making them opposite sides. Okay? If you move it to the right, you're going to perform it on the left. If you move it to the left, you're going to perform it on the right. In this case, we're performing it on the left. You're going to do L prime, U prime, L, U. Now, you're going to do a cube rotation, okay? Rotate it this way and perform the sexy move. That inserts your corner, right? Now, let's see if we can find one that you have to do it on the right. And indeed, we can. We have green and orange. So we line it up, make the T, right? Orange is on top, orange is over here. Move it away from it, and perform sexy move. This time, turn the cube this way. And perform sexy move on this hand. Now, we're going to do this piece, which is green and red. Luckily, it's already lined up for us in our T, right? Green's here, move it away. Since we moved it this way, this hand, sexy move, turn this way, sexy move. Left hand sexy move. Now, the only one we have left is red and blue, so we need to find red and blue right here. So red's in front, we're going to make the red cross. Blue's here, move it away, left hand, right hand. And just like that, you have now solved your bottom two layers. Now pause for a moment if you need to and try to get caught up. You can rewind it, you can pause it, or you can just not do it at all. It's up to you. And let's talk about this top layer, okay? This is the top layer, right here. All right here, okay? We need to make a yellow cross, right? Which is gonna be there. Now, there's a couple cases, okay? And some of them are kind of confusing for non-beginners, so advanced players, right? But the one I'm going to teach you, really simple, only takes 5 moves. 6 to be honest, okay? So, we're going to start off by placing yellow on top. Now, in this case, this is called clock hands, okay? They can be placed like this, right? You need to make it point at 3:30, which would be like this. 3, 6, 3:30, okay? Hold the cube like this, with it still facing this way. Do F, sexy move, F prime. Now you have a line, right? Make the line face this way, right? Across the cube, not up and down, but side to side. And do the same thing. Just like that, you should get an X, or a cross. Now, I'm going to show you another case that could happen. If I can figure out how to do it, yes. Which would be dot, okay? The dot case, there could be some on top, there could be none on top. Doesn't matter. It's still a dot case, right? The only time it's not going to be a dot case is if there's yellow pieces here. There will never be like one yellow piece here and then the dot. It'll always be dot, piece here, or dot here and here, okay? Or you could get insanely lucky and have it already made. But the dot is also pretty simple. You can do F, sexy move F prime a couple times, or you could just do this. Do wide F, which you move these 2 layers down like this. Do sexy move and undo that. Now you come straight to line, which pretty simple, right? Yes, awesome. Now I'm gonna teach you, let's do, cool. First case is fish, which explains itself, looks like a fish, right? So what you're looking for is this piece. Is it yellow? No. If it is yellow, keep it in this position, okay? But let's say it's not yellow, which it isn't. You're gonna move this fish, move its head to this corner. Now, if that's not yellow, that should be yellow, okay? And do this. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. Boom. Okay, next case. Fish again, but you have yellow. Keep it here, okay? Keep the fish looking just like this so that that's there. This time, do R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Sorry guys, I don't have multiple cubes to do different cases, so I'm doing my best here to just kind of scramble them up and make them. This next case we're gonna call not headlights, but let's call them rear mirrors, okay? It's where you have 2 yellows on opposite sides facing this way. In this case, hold it this way, where this broken up is to the left, okay? Turn the cube to the white face. You're gonna start with R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U. And if it messes up, it's okay, just kind of fix it. And then try again, but on the other side. So, like this. Messes up. Oh, shit. Well, never mind that. Let's try something different, having some difficulties. Sorry guys, this is my first tutorial, so here it is. Just turn the cube upside down, right? Now, for beginner, this is usually how I do it. I'm teaching you kind of like, let's say, amateur, basically. So if the yellow is facing this way, you only have to do sexy move twice. If it's facing this way, you gotta do it 4 times. So, 1, 2, it's down. Don't turn the cube, just turn this bottom layer. And then do sexy move 4 times. That should solve it. You can do that the whole time with anything, any case, anything. Okay? Which, to be honest, I think you should do that instead for a while. Now, we need to do PLL, which is permutation of the last layer, right? Which is right here. And this case, there's only one algorithm for this, right? So you need to find 2 matchings, okay? 2 matchings that are the same color, right? Turn it to the left over here and do this. Sorry guys. Boom. Now you should come up with something kind of like this. Now, there is another one, which looks like this, where you can't find any matching colors, right? Now you're gonna do this. Sorry, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. I'm not very good at doing it slow, so please just, like, give me, like, just a second here. Like I said, not very good at doing it slow. Never have been, probably never will be. Probably something I should learn if I'm gonna be doing tutorials. But this is my first tutorial and you guys get to experience it. Comment down below if you think maybe I should. Comment down below if you have any pointers for tutorial making, right? If ever you've made a tutorial, just comment it down below. I'd love to check it out, get some pointers. Here you guys are kind of just watching me do this. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna try to do it as slow as I can, but also do it. I have no clue what's going on here. I'm so sorry, guys. No clue. I don't know why it's not solving. It's also really cold in my recording area right now. So that could be it. Why isn't this working? Bear with me, guys, bear with me. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Okay, so I think I figured it out. Yes I did. Sorry. So instead of moving this face up, move the face down and then do this. There, just like that. That should get you to this case as well. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Now, for this case, right, you're gonna learn another move called M prime. Or in this case, yeah, I had it right. M prime, yeah. So, put a solved line back here, okay, back here, and hold it like this. Now, blue is here, that's our front face, that's orange, that's blue, okay. So, if it's on this side, do this. If it's on this side, do this. There you guys go. You have officially solved your first Rubik's Cube. Congratulations. Just remember that when you get cases like this, just solve the bottom layer only, right? Okay, for any case. This case, right? For this case, turn it to the bottom, turn the bottom layer only, right? Okay, there is a couple more cases actually for this that I just found. If you get something like this, right, do this. Now you should have a solved face and you can do what you need to do. And then the other one, looks like this, where the colors are just opposite, right? In that case, do this. Boom. Now, you have officially solved your first Rubik's Cube. Comment down below another type of tutorial I should do. I will watch videos to kind of learn better for tutorial. But thanks for watching my first tutorial video, and I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later.